Archangel Michael says, 30 minutes left. A person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this immediately. Archangel Michael says, the moment you are about to witness is not ordinary. This is the kind of moment where heaven bends its light to send a message so personal, so urgent, it refuses to wait. 30 minutes remain, and the one who once held your hand, smiled at your laughter, or wiped your tears, has now spoken from beyond the veil. You were not expecting this today. You thought today would pass like any other, filled with your routines, scrolling, talking, working, or resting. But something sacred, hidden, and trembling with emotion, is about to rise into your life like a voice calling your name in the still of night. They saw you cry in secret, though you believed no one was watching. They heard your silence when words refused to form. From heaven, they noticed everything, and now they are making a bold move that will change your path forever. Archangel Michael says, the atmosphere around you is shifting. Strange patterns, repeated numbers, restless dreams await in your chest you couldn't explain. These were not random. These were signs that the spirit who loves you beyond time was trying to reach you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Their energy surrounds you right now. If your skin is tingling, or the light feels different in your room, it's because their presence is already near. You are not imagining it. Heaven has assigned this hour to deliver a truth that can no longer remain hidden. You once promised them something, long ago, maybe even without words. You vowed to protect their memory, to live bravely, to never forget the depth of love that connected you. That promise echoes in eternity, and today it comes back in full force. This person, this soul, is not at rest until you understand the urgency. Something in your present is being twisted by someone who pretends to care. The one in heaven sees this clearly now and wants you to know you're being played. If you've been getting headaches at night or feeling uneasy when you enter a particular room, take note. There's a disturbance in your energy field, and your beloved spirit is pushing through it to bring you protection. You are being warned before it's too late. Type Amen to get blessing 144. They don't want you to panic, but they do want you to act. A name is about to cross your ears that you haven't heard in a while. When it does, don't ignore it. It is linked directly to the reason you are reading this. Someone you once trusted is mentioning your name in spaces you are not present in. And the spirit from heaven who knew your heart so deeply cannot sit silent anymore. They are invoking divine permission to intervene and bring you clarity. Your tears, the ones you cried in the kitchen, the hallway, the late-night car rides, those were never wasted. Every one of them was caught in the light above and brought before the angels. Your pain became a calling signal for intervention. This is not fantasy. This is divine timing. This is your soul being summoned to awareness in a moment so real, so raw, it might change your understanding of who you are and who you were always meant to become. Type Amen to get blessing 727. There is a photograph, maybe old, maybe slightly damaged, that you haven't looked at in a long time. Go find it. The face staring back at you from that image has something to tell you, even now. Their hands once brushed yours in life. Now they are placing a mark of light on your shoulder. You may feel warmth or pressure on one side. This is your sign that they are touching through dimensions to get your attention. They whispered your name in the wind last night. Did you feel the sudden stillness, the shift in your room? That wasn't just coincidence. It was them, standing close, asking heaven to give you one more sign. You have been doubting your path, wondering if the things you're feeling are real. Heaven says yes. They're more real than the lies people around you are feeding you right now. Type Amen to get blessing 912. You are being pulled toward a moment of decision. The loved one who has crossed over is urgently trying to tell you, this next choice will change everything. Don't let fear cloud your hearing. They forgave you. Even if you feel guilt or regret for something you couldn't do or say before they passed, they hold no anger. They only want you to be free. Your destiny has been hijacked by energy that doesn't belong to you. They saw it the moment it started. They watched the influence spread, and now they are pushing the truth toward your doorstep. You might get a call today. You might receive a message from someone you thought forgot you. This is no accident. This is the ripple effect of heavenly movement happening behind the scenes for your sake. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They have tried to reach you in dreams before. But tonight, if you close your eyes with intention, you may see them more clearly than ever before. They are allowed to visit because your heart is open now. The next 30 minutes are not random. They are sacred. A decision made in heaven is making its way into your reality. The gates have opened for this exact time frame, and that is why your spirit is being called so fiercely. You might feel like crying, and that's okay. Sometimes, spiritual downloads come with emotional cleansing. Let it happen. They want you to know you are not alone. You never were, and you never will be. Even when the lights go out and the world forgets your name, they are still whispering it in divine halls. Type Amen to get blessing 595. A candle you forgot to blow out. A clock that suddenly stopped. A song you hadn't heard in years playing at the exact moment you entered the room. All of these are signs they orchestrated. Even your pets sense it. The way they stare at nothing or curl beside you tighter than usual is because they sense a spirit filled with light walking near you. Heaven had been waiting for you to calm enough to receive. That time is now. You're ready to hear the message without fear. They want you to watch out for the color white today. It will show up in unexpected places as confirmation. A white feather, a white butterfly, even a white car slowing down near you. Type Amen to get blessing 388. Something powerful is hiding inside an old message you never deleted. Look through your archives. The name they want you to be careful of is in there. The storm that's been circling your life is about to be silenced. Not by human hands, but by divine interference. Your loved one is not just speaking, they're defending you. A sudden opportunity will appear, a job, an invitation, a surprising reconnection. Take it seriously. They are helping arrange it from the other side. You were born with a spiritual shield, and you forgot it existed. They are reminding you now. Call it back. Your light is returning. Type Amen to get blessing 111. There is a woman who has tried to stop your blessings out of jealousy. She has been pretending to care, but behind your back, she's spoken harm. Your loved one in heaven saw it all. They have sent a spiritual barrier around you. From today, anything spoken against you will bounce back multiplied. Their love for you is still active, still fierce. Heaven is not far. It's one breath away. That's why the chills down your spine feel so real. That's why your eyes are watering without reason. Before midnight, expect something unusual to happen. It will be a breakthrough moment. You will remember this message as the one that predicted your shift. Type Amen to get blessing 777. If your ears start ringing, or you see flashes of light, stay calm. They are signs of alignment. They are near, closer than ever before. You are a warrior and a healer, even when you're hurting. They admired your strength in life, and now they protect your path in spirit. Do not return to the place you left for peace. It is not where your destiny blooms. They say your new season is in the direction of risk and courage. There is a letter they tried to send you before they passed. You may find pieces of it in journals, dreams, or unexpected discoveries in old boxes. Trust these fragments. They contain truth meant for this exact moment. Type Amen to get blessing 232. Your story isn't over. It's barely beginning. What the world tried to bury, heaven is resurrecting. They want you to take a walk today. Just go outside. Let the breeze carry their voice. A miracle has been delayed because of someone around you who was blocking it. But now, because of your loved one's request from heaven, the blockage is being broken. You will feel a release in your chest. Something about the way your keys have been misplaced lately. It's not forgetfulness. It's divine misdirection, keeping you safe from a moment that wasn't meant for you. Type Amen to get blessing 101. The light is changing. Your heart is calling. And the spirit you miss the most is still right here, whispering, "You were never forgotten. I am still with you. And the time has come for you to shine again." Let this be the day you answer the call. Let this be the 30 minutes where everything changes. The presence is becoming stronger with every passing second. The veil between this world and the next is thinning just for you, because the one who passed still holds onto you tightly. They're not haunting you. They're guiding you. You've made it through things that would have shattered others. And every time you almost gave up, they were there, pushing invisible strength into your spirit. Their energy never left you. You only changed form. You were marked for something greater, and heaven knew your name long before you ever spoke a word. That's why the spiritual realm is moving mountains for you right now. You're not just surviving. You're being positioned for a divine elevation. Someone tried to cover your light. They spread rumors, blocked blessings, stirred doubt around your name. But your loved ones saw it from the higher place, and now they are bringing divine justice on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 646. When you feel a sudden emotion or warmth in your chest, don't ignore it. That's their signal. Your heart is the antenna, and their energy flows directly through it. They are speaking through your emotions now. You must stay away from the person whose name begins with S. That person is connected to betrayal, and your loved one in heaven has seen their intentions. Warning had been sent repeatedly. Now it is reaching you through this divine message. The next person who tries to re-enter your life after a long silence, ask yourself why they disappeared in the first place. That disappearance wasn't random. It was orchestrated to protect you from something that would have broken you. A voice from heaven doesn't scream, it whispers. But its power moves through your dreams, your gut instincts, your stillness. Listen. You'll know it when it comes. Type Amen to get blessing 292. You may have forgotten a conversation you had with them. But they didn't. They held on to every word, and now they're returning the favor by honoring what was said between your souls. They have a mission, to protect what's left of you, and to push you into what's waiting ahead. That's why you're being urged to cut the toxic ties still leeching your energy. Archangel Michael says, you are surrounded by more protection than you know. The spiritual armor around you has been forged by prayer, memory, love, and divine request. And no weapon formed against you will last now. There is someone pretending to support you while secretly copying your every move, watching your success with envy. Your loved one in heaven has exposed them in the divine realm, and that exposure is coming down to earth now. Type Amen to get blessing 888. A hidden inheritance, whether in the form of wisdom, protection, or even finances, is coming into your hands. They are unlucky what was withheld for too long. Their soul is part of the reason you are being blessed again. Your pain was not in vain. Heaven counted every tear, and now it's multiplying your joy to match the suffering. Their message is this: now you rise. Don't be shocked when a stranger says something personal that echoes what your loved one used to say. That's not a coincidence. That's Spirit speaking through another vessel to remind you they are nearby. There is still something you must do to fulfill the mission you both shared. It hasn't been completed. That's why the urgency is rising, because the time is now. Type amen to get blessing 515. They need you to reclaim your name. You are not what the pain tried to make you. You are what their spirit still calls you: chosen, beloved, seen. A candle will flicker unusually tonight, or a shadow will pass through the room with no source. That will be your sign. Don't fear it. Embrace it. Your ancestors are aligning in agreement. This isn't just about your loved one anymore. There's a whole spiritual team gathering on your behalf. A divine intervention is being planned in your favor. Someone in your family line made a vow, and you're the one chosen to fulfill it. The Spirit in heaven knows your soul has the strength to carry it across the finish line. Type amen to get blessing 212. You've always felt different, like something about you didn't fit with the world. It's because your energy is rare. Your loved one protected that uniqueness while they were alive, and even now, they are shielding it from corruption. Watch out for messages that come in threes. 3 knocks. 3 lights blinking. 3 dreams in a row. These are not random. They are confirmations from the divine. A powerful door is opening soon. You'll feel a rush in your stomach, a burst of peace, a knowing that can't be explained. Step through it boldly. That's your breakthrough zone. If you feel drawn to visit a place from your past, take that journey. There's something hidden there, a memory, a message, a moment that will unlock the next part of your destiny. Type amen to get blessing 333. There's a person in your life who keeps asking questions they don't need answers to. Be mindful. Your loved one is urging you to stop giving your secrets to those who don't honor your soul. They are proud of you. Even with the chaos, the loss, the setbacks, you've kept going. Your resilience was the fire they always believed in. Their final wish was not just peace for themselves, but for you to walk boldly without chains. You've been forgiven. You've been released. Now walk forward without guilt. There will be a surprise visitor this week. They may not speak everything clearly, but something in their eyes, in their hesitation, will signal that they are carrying a message meant for you. Type amen to get blessing 616. You've been asking for signs. You're not crazy. You're not imagining things. The flickering lights, the unexplained warmth, the sudden memories, they're all part of the divine communication reaching your core. The universe has kept you alive through storms others didn't survive. That's not by accident. That's because your loved one pleaded for your safety, and heaven listened. You might hear music that feels like it was meant just for you. That's because it was. They've chosen it as a bridge, a moment to pause and remember their presence. They want you to wear the color that reminded them of you. It will not only honor them, it will recharge your soul. Their energy moves through colors, symbols, scents, and sound. Type amen to get blessing 303. A child in your family will say something soon that surprises you. Listen closely. Children are pure vessels, and your loved one may speak through their words. You will be guided to write something. Maybe a letter, a memory, or a simple message. Don't overthink it. Your hand will be led by Spirit. Before the weekend ends, you will have a deep emotional release. Cry if you must. That's how the healing enters. Do not be afraid of change. What's coming is not to break you. It's to rebuild you into the strongest version of yourself. The version your loved one always believed you could become. Type Amen to get blessing 939. Their legacy isn't fading. It's waking up inside you. You carry their essence now. Look for symbols: a star, a rose, a dragonfly, a rainbow. These may appear when you least expect them. Each one is an echo from their soul to yours. You're stepping into divine favor, not because you begged for it, but because someone in heaven loved you enough to fight for it on your behalf. Your voice is clearer now than ever, and they are saying this: don't quit. You're almost at the chapter where everything finally makes sense. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. They are not just watching, they are working. Every time you feel like giving up, it's not just your inner strength pulling you through. It's their spirit whispering, just a little further, I'm right here. The heaviness you've been feeling in your chest isn't just emotion. It's energy, a divine pull between your soul and theirs, creating a bridge of light between the realms. Their love never ceased, not for a second. There are people in your life right now pretending to be part of your future, but they were never meant to walk your path. Your loved one sees the shadows behind their smiles and is moving things to reveal the truth soon. That friendship that's subtly become cold, distant, confusing. That's not random. Your spiritual protector has placed a barrier to prevent deeper betrayal that you didn't see coming. Type Amen to get blessing 177 when you hear a sudden knock at the door or a chime from your phone with no message. Pause. That's their soul echoing through time, reminding you to pay attention to the present moment. They are trying to pull you away from distractions to reconnect with your higher self. You are more psychic than you realize. You've dismissed your intuition too many times. They are asking you to trust it now because the next step in your journey depends on it. The reason you've been feeling like everything is on pause is because something massive is aligning behind the curtain. They've been advocating for you in the halls of eternity, and what you've been praying for is on its way. Look at the moon tonight. Whether it's full, crescent, or hidden behind clouds, its message is still the same. They are near, they are proud, and they are guiding the tides of your life to safer shores. Type Amen to get blessing 480 for the next person who randomly mentions their name. Listen. Whether it's a coworker, a child, or even a psalm lyric, is part of the confirmation they've been weaving into your daily life. They are not gone. They are transformed. If you've been having trouble sleeping, tossing at the same time every night, it's because their energy is strongest during those hours. That's when the veil is thinnest. That's when they slip through the silence to touch your heart. They want you to cleanse your space. Light something sacred, a candle, incense, a favorite scent they loved, and reclaim your environment. They are waiting to fill your home with peace once again. In the next few days, you'll encounter something you wrote years ago. A journal, an old email, a note scribbled in haste. Don't ignore it. It holds a promise you once made to them, and now is the time to fulfill it. Type Amen to get blessing 626. You are going to receive a blessing that will make you weep. It will be simple, but powerful. A message, a gift, a moment that floods your soul with their presence. That will be their way of saying, I'm still here. I never left. The reason you have been isolated lately is not punishment. It is divine preservation. They have pulled you out of the chaos so you can hear their voice without distortion. There is something hidden inside your house, an item tied to them, something you've overlooked. They are guiding your eyes to it. It will bring closure and awaken a forgotten memory. Every step forward you've taken has been cheered by them in the afterlife. You never walk alone. Every tear you've cried has been transformed into light by their love. Type amen to get blessing 303. They saw what happened. The thing you never told anyone about. The betrayal, the loss, the pain that still lives inside your chest. And they want you to know you didn't deserve it, and justice is already in motion. If you hear your name whispered in your sleep, or feel someone brush your hair gently while you're resting, don't be afraid. That's them. Is the love you thought was gone, still reaching for you? There is a woman around you who doesn't like your progress. She's been smiling too wide and watching too closely. Your loved one is exposing her now, piece by piece, dream by dream. Don't answer that message from the person who ghosted you long ago. It's a test. Your spirit knows better. Your loved one is urging you not to repeat the cycle they once warned you about. Type amen to get blessing 747. They miss your voice. Speak out loud to them. Even if it's just a whisper in the hallway, a word in the garden, or a name under your breath, they will hear it, and you will feel the shift immediately. The next time a butterfly crosses your path or a bird lands near you unexpectedly, know this: they are watching. That creature is carrying a vibration straight from the heavens. They want you to release the guilt. You couldn't have saved them. You couldn't have changed what happened. But you can honor them by living freely, loudly, unapologetically. They are not angry at you. They are grateful. Even if you made mistakes, they've seen your heart from the other side, and their love for you is deeper now than it ever was in life. Type amen to get blessing 919. You are being upgraded spiritually. That's why everything feels like it's breaking, because the old version of you is falling away. The new you is being rebuilt with divine grace. Someone will tell you a secret soon. It will unlock clarity. Your loved one is using that person to deliver truth, to free you. Watch how people treat you when you say no. That's when their real faces are revealed. Your loved one is removing masks around you one by one. They say the person who once caused you deep pain is now facing their own reckoning. You may not see it, but in the spiritual world, justice is already served. Type amen to get blessing 484. You're not cursed. You're chosen. The cycles were tests, not punishments. Your soul passed, even when you didn't think you were strong enough. Your loved one is helping shift the atmosphere around your finances. New doors are opening. Unseen hands are moving in your favor. In the next 24 hours, you will hear something that confirms what your spirit already knows. Don't second guess it. Accept it. That is your blessing. They always said you were special, and you forgot. But now, heaven is rewriting your memory with light, and your name is being whispered in places of power. Type amen to get blessing 808. There's someone you've been thinking about lately. Their energy keeps appearing for a reason. Your loved one is using them to deliver healing, or reveal a final truth. You've been craving peace. Not silence, but true peace. That moment is near. A calm unlike anything you've felt before is coming. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are exactly on time. Your journey is divine. Their arms still remember you. Your soul still dances when they see you smile. And tonight, they're waiting in your dream to visit. Type amen to get blessing 636. If you hear a door creak, a window flutter, a light flicker, know it's them. You are not alone. You are never alone. You may feel drawn to clean, to shift things around your room. That's their energy trying to organize your spirit. Follow the pull. It will lead to clarity. If you suddenly cry during a song or get emotional watching something random, it's not random. It's them. They are right there, holding your heart steady. You're being guided into the most peaceful, abundant, and purpose-filled season of your life. And they are walking with you, step by sacred step. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20.